Hey everybody, so good to see you. We have a very special coffee with Cristy today. Not only are we going to be talking with my friend Sergeant Trey Hayes of the Dunn Police Department, who is in charge of the community enhancement team, but we are also coming from our brand new coffee shop in downtown Dunn, Coffee on Broad, and that's brought to you by Irwin Mills. And so we appreciate them opening their doors a little early. They're going to be opening up here in the next couple of weeks. And I can tell you the coffee is delicious.
Yeah.
So I think we're getting ready to have our second cup. We're just so excited. Today I wanted to kind of focus on our law enforcement. On the 9th was Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, and I think it should be an entire week. Because the things that our officers and our first responders in general do go above and beyond for our community. Sergeant Hayes is going to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the outreach programs we have, some of the events coming up, and how you can get involved in helping with some of those.
Yes.
So take it away.
So as a member of the community enhancement team, we do several fundraisers. We do a lot of outreach work to pretty much benefit this community and also benefit our whole entire state. We have a fun time doing it, and we've been going strong for the last 4 or 5 years. And every year we amp it up and we take it to that next level. We have certain goals we want to hit, and we keep hitting them. So we just had our Shop with a Cop event. It went very well, thanks to our wonderful local businesses and several individual donors. We were able to buy Christmas for over 50 kids.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. 50 children are done had a better Christmas because of our community. And it was a great time. We went to Walmart. Thank you, Walmart. They really helped us out. Gave us our own checkout lanes. They really went the whole 9 yards for these children. And it really made their Christmas great. It's always a great time for me. I always enjoy doing it because, we'll give these kids money and they really don't know how to spend it. You really got to force them to.
Yeah.
So it shows you how humble they are. So just please thank you for those donations.
Great job, everybody.
Yes,
Way to pitch in.
Yes.
And that's all our local small businesses, individual folks donated. So that's amazing. 50 kids actually got a better Christmas.
And we keep
or a
upping
Christmas
that,
at all.
Yes, at all.
Because of y'all's help.
We keep upping that number every year.
That's awesome.
So that's great. We also, raise money for Special Olympics Torch Run in North Carolina. That's very dear to our hearts. We've been going strong on it for about 4 years, and each year we keep hitting that goal and that milestone. The money that we raise goes to help over 40,000 Special Olympic athletes in the state of North Carolina. Every state, in this country participates for Special Olympics. But, each state has that competition and that camaraderie. There's several agencies across the state of North Carolina that participate. And it's kind of a competition between us.
Yeah.
And it's very fun. We usually get together every year and then we compare, and who beat who and stuff. So that's coming up. And then after the kickoff conference, we're going into fundraising season with that. Our first event for the city is going to be in March. It's going to be March 1st. We're going to do bingo for Special Olympics.
So excited.
Here's our flyer. So March 1st, 6 to 9 at the Dunn Community Building.
Okay.
It's 205 Jackson Road.
Okay.
Right there near the park. We're going to get together with Hodges Chapel Church, WPYB AM at 11:30. We'll also be Dunn Tourism helping us as well. Thank you. We're going to get together. We're going to play bingo. We're going to have a 50-50 raffle. We're going to have a bake sale auction. And we'll also have concessions on sale for people to play bingo and, get something good to eat. And all those proceeds will go to benefit North Carolina Special Olympics.
I'm really excited. I love
yes.
bingo.
So yes, and the cards will be 2 for $6.
That's awesome.
So it'll be reasonable to play. And then the winner will get a prize.
And I know that we're looking for help with
Yes.
donations. So if you're a small business, a big business, if you're a business owner, anybody, if you got something you think would make a great prize,
Yes.
Please. Nothing's too big or too small.
Because they just want to win it.
They do. They just want to shout bingo.
Yeah, bingo.
So,
Yeah.
but please reach out to myself. Reach out to Sergeant Hayes.
The police department.
Police department in general. Just you can even message them and say, "Hey, I have something to donate."
Yes.
We'll work it out.
if you do donate, please give us a business card. Write your name down, because when we present these gifts, we will say who they're from.
That's right. We want to
give that recognition.
Yeah, give you some recognition and let everybody know.
So just March 1st.
March 1st.
6 to 9, Dunn Community Building.
Okay.
Please come out. There are some other things we do for Special Olympics. We normally do a Jeep rally, I guess you could say, in April, March time frame, but we're actually going to change it this year, and we're going to do October.
Okay.
It's going to be Halloween themed.
I love that.
Trunk or treat.
Love that.
And we'll also do like a costume contest, and then we're going to do like best costume on a Jeep, pretty much.
Okay.
It's a new outlook on it, and I'm really excited. It's been very successful the last 2 years. And we just want to keep going with it. So that'll be October 5th. We're shooting for that time range. And then if it rains, we'll do October 26th.
Okay.
Those are both Saturdays.
Okay,
so.
wonderful.
Something else that we'll do, we did a Cop on Top last year at McDonald's near the food line. Great outcome with that. I plan on doing that again.
Okay.
Also some other businesses in town we plan on partnering with and doing Special Olympics fundraisers.
Wonderful.
We're also, I'm sure plenty of y'all saw our run that we did last year between Irwin and Dunn. Some of us made it, some of us didn't. So we're going to do it again, and we're super excited.
I was out there cheering. I think a bunch of us were out there cheering y'all on Broad Street, and I kept thinking, I was like, God bless you, better you than me.
Our chief and our admin even participated. So
yes,
it's a great time for camaraderie and us to get together and show awareness for this great cause. If it wasn't for us, a lot of these athletes wouldn't be able to participate. So at the end of the day, it helps them grow and it helps them become, that person they want to be. I've heard some life-changing stories about the Special Olympics. Certain athletes that, wouldn't have went to college, or wouldn't have drove, or just stuff that holds them back. These law enforcement officers really help them break that barrier and raise that awareness for this cause.
I know local celebrity Harold.
Yes,
Harold participates.
He's been participating a long time.
But it's something that Harold comes in and visits with us at least 2 to 3 times a week in the office, and we love it. And he talks about Special Olympics year round.
Yes.
And it means so much to these athletes.
Yes,
so it's such a great thing.
He actually comes to all our events. He gets a t-shirt from us every year. Speaking of t-shirts, we do sell Special Olympics t-shirts. Our name will be on the back of this one this year.
Awesome.
We hit that milestone for the last 3 years. So it's super exciting to have that recognition. So they will be for sale at the police department. So after March, we'll have those in
Make sure
stock.
you get your t-shirt.
Please get your t-shirt. We don't even know what it looks like yet. So that's a surprise for us. They were revealing it at one time.
That's awesome.
So we don't even know yet. So we're super excited about that. And then be on the lookout for our run in Raleigh in June. We'll go join all the other agencies in the state and run. We run from NC State all the way to the Capitol building. So it's about 5 miles change. So
God bless y'all.
It's just all raising awareness. So that's a good program. Something else that we take dear to our heart is our Explorer Post and Club. Post and Club is 2 different things, different age groups. So we help that smaller youth group, we help that larger youth group up to age of 20. So it goes very well. We meet twice a month, and we teach them about law enforcement topics. We teach them pretty much what it's like to be a police officer. They get to collect evidence and do crime scenes and drinking and driving and just all around get a grasp on it. And then the goal of that program is to eventually produce these future police officers in the future. We're taking kids from our community and we're maybe one day serve this community. So that's pretty much the outreach of it. And it also helps these kids. Helps them build confidence. Not even being a police officer, but maybe take these skills and this confidence to own to better things. We got a kid. He was shy the first time I ever met him, but now he's totally out of his shell. And I really think it's just being around us and encouraging him. We're always looking for donations for that because we take these kids places on trips. We buy their uniforms. We supply everything. They actually have uniforms that they wear.
That's awesome.
And they help with the Cotton Festival.
What is the age bracket for that?
So the age bracket, so it's right at maturity level 2. So it's like 12 and up. 12 and up. Yeah, 12 almost up to 20.
Okay.
So that's where the post and the club break up.
And it doesn't cost the kids anything. That's a great program. So parents, if you're looking to get your kid involved or maybe get them out of your shell a little bit at no cost.
Yes.
That's a great program.
And then we will be doing a summer camp this year. That may have a small cost. But we want to get donations.
Try to get it down as low as possible.
Try to get it low as possible.
Donations.
Because we do got to do lunches, and we trying to take a trip to certain museums and just trying to do something different. It's gonna be 2 weeks, Monday through Friday, and then we'll just go from there pretty much. I'm enjoying it. The program's slowly growing. Yeah. We'll also do a community service project with them this year. We did one last year. We helped clean up some of our apartment complexes and their playgrounds. So the kid, and then thank you to Miller's Landscaping for that. They provided that stuff for us to do that with. And then during that summer camp, we'll do another community service project. So
I love that.
So if anybody can think of any need in this community, please let us know. Because we're always looking for something new to do.
Not only giving the kids confidence, but also showing them how to give back to their community.
Yes, pretty much.
Impact their community.
Impact their community.
I love it. I love it.
If you would like to donate to that, the police department, Sergeant Sikorsky is the one that runs that. Okay. He runs that program. And then also be on the lookout here soon. Should be springtime. We're looking at March or April, May. We're trying to figure out Highway 55. We're going to do a fundraiser for them on their giving night. They do it on Wednesdays. We're going, they'll give us 10% sales. The kids will be there opening the doors, so the waitresses will get a break. The waitresses open the doors constantly. They'll be in their uniforms and they'll wear them proudly.
I love it.
Just please come out and help us with that. Look out on our Facebook for all these updates. We'll post flyers and we'll post these times and stuff.
Okay.
Sorry. These programs are just near and dear to my heart.
No.
And I, love doing this outreach.
So, and I love the passion, and,
yes.
and I think that's what I wanted to make sure we could sit down and have a moment
yes.
today and talk about that, because not only do you guys do everything to keep us safe, I couldn't do Cotton Festival without our law enforcement officers. We couldn't do the block party. We couldn't do the Lucknow Music Festival without the support of our law enforcement.
Yeah.
And so you guys not only help me a huge amount with the events that we do, but you guys also go above and beyond and try to do these outreach programs to build that bridge with
yes.
our community and help educate them and just help make life better in general around
yes.
here above
yes.
just stopping crime.
Yes. So.
And then one of the things I think you told me, the Citizens Academy.
Yes. So just like our Explorer program, that's for our youth. We're trying to teach our adults too with our Citizens Academy. So we've done them in the past. They've gone great. It's a great program. It pretty much is a miniature police academy. It's a fast track one, and then people in our community will come in and they'll learn about how we operate, our day to day. A lot of people don't know what we're about or how we do things. We are here more than just taking people to jail and enforcing crime. We do so much, and I think it's a good opportunity. It's very eye opening. Applications will be going out soon for that. Live in the Dunn area, and then just be on the lookout on our Facebook page for that. So this spring, it's about 10 to 12 weeks. It is a commitment. We'll meet once a week, but each week will be different.
Gotcha.
It will be different instructors, different topics, and then maybe even a trip here or there to different facilities. So that's the goal
That's
of our
awesome.
Academy. Yes,
That's a fun one.
Very fun, very fun. Miss Elmore with the
Carolyn.
Miss
Yes.
Carolyn Elmore, she did it and she still loves it to this day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a great program. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day.
Of course, anytime.
To talk to us about all this. And all this information y'all will be posting on your social media.
Yes.
We will then share it on our social media at Dunn Tourism, as well as I'll make sure to put the calendar events on our website, which is duntourism.org.
Yes.
So that way you guys have multiple ways you can find out about this information, getting yourself or your kids involved in any of these programs. But thank you so much for everything you do, and please pass that on to the chief and everyone
yes.
else. Thank you guys for everything
yes.
you do. We wouldn't be able to survive literally without you. So.
Yeah. So she's the big push behind this. She's a great chief, and she really pushes us to do this outreach and to get involved in our community. Without her, we couldn't make a lot of this possible. So
yeah, we are blessed as a community
yes,
to
we
have
are.
Chief Jackson.
Yes, we are.
And you and people with your passion in place in our city. So we are very blessed. So
yes.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, I will see you next week. We'll talk about some of the upcoming events and concerts, and then the movie night announcement went over really big. So I'm super excited and excited that everyone else is excited about those movies.
Is that the Dirty Dancing?
Yeah,
we're
Stuart,
looking at that too.
I think
So,
Dirty Dancing may sell out.
She called me. She's like, "Hey,
Dirty Dancing may sell out
Yeah.
because that's the one that most people have been calling about.
Yeah,
They're
she
like, when
called
is
me.
that? When can I buy tickets? And I'm like, you can buy tickets online right
Yeah.
now at stewarttheater.com. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, that one's probably going to be one of our biggest ones. But thank you guys so much for your time. We know it's a little longer than normal video, but I feel
There's a lot of good topics.
yeah, Sergeant Hayes feels this is a good thing to kind of relate to you guys. So thank you guys so much. I will see you next week. All right, bye.
Thank you.